Let's see how to add a device credential using the WMI protocol for Windows Server Discovery. Click on the Add button located in the top right corner of the page and select the WMI protocol option to proceed. In the Add WMI Profile slider, enter the profile name, add a brief description, and fill in the login section with the WMI login name and password. Note that the description isn't mandatory. However, if adding one, ensure it contains at least 10 characters. Now, configure the settings for timeout and retries. These settings are important during the testing of a device credential, as the system will wait for a specified duration for a response and will attempt a retry if none is received. Both timeout and retry counts are customizable, allowing admins to set preferred timings and attempts. Further in the panel, there is an option to choose between WinRM and WMIC. WinRM, which stands for Windows Remote Management, is a protocol used to remotely manage computers within a network. It offers various levels of security and compatibility, with NTLM being the most commonly used in Windows environments. NTLM, short for Windows New Technology LAN Manager, is a security protocol used for authentication in WinRM, primarily in Windows environments with Active Directories. While basic authentication requires additional security measures like HTTPS for safer use because it sends credentials with each request. For security reasons, it is advised to use basic authentication over HTTPS to prevent interception of plaintext credentials. Plaintext is an authentication method that transmits credentials without encryption, posing security risks due to potential interception. When choosing transport methods, there are options for HTTP and HTTPS. HTTPS is recommended for secure communication. The default port for the HTTPS transfer method is 5986. If HTTP is selected, the default port is 5985, standard for Windows. Moreover, it's essential that when WinRM traffic is permitted through the Windows firewall, it functions properly. By default, WinRM is set to listen to TCP ports 5985 for STTP and 5986 for HTTPS, respectively. Windows Management Instrumentation Command Line, or WMIC, offers various authentication levels, including Connect, Packet, and Packet Integrity, each enhancing security during the authentication processes for users and systems accessing services on Windows Server. The authentication level None implies that no authentication is required. Setting the level to Connect requires users to authenticate to establish a network connection. Packet-level security means an authentication process is necessary for each packet exchanged. With Packet Integrity, in addition to authentication, this ensures that the data packet has not been tampered with during transmission, helping to prevent data tampering or modifications during communication. Packet Privacy incorporates Packet Integrity and additionally encrypts the data to ensure confidentiality, assuring that data remains private and secure throughout the exchange. Select the appropriate authentication level required. To complete the process, select the required impersonation level. Once the details are filled, either click on Submit to add the data collector or click Test and save to test the data collector. Upon submission, the new data collector will be displayed on the grid view on the device credential page.